Hey, what's up everyone? Timur here, and here's my review of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I've been looking forward to this game for a while, and now that it's here, I really like it. I think it meets my expectations. This game was really good. I think that this is the best Kirby game ever made, in my opinion. I think that previously, my favorite Kirby game was Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. That game was really good, but I think this game is even better. And there are some Kirby games that I haven't even played yet. Like, I haven't played Planet Robobot. I've heard that one was good. So I think that they nailed this transition from 2D to 3D in Kirby. Some of my favorite things that you see in this game are the cannons and the little bomb blocks that remind you that this is still a Kirby game. There's secret doors and there's the Kirby dance that you see in the past 2D games, and I love that they brought that into 3D. There are a few mini games too that you can play, and these are pretty fun. This was always a staple in Kirby games, having the mini games. And I like how you can like walk and just like find these mini games. It's not like you're going through a menu. I really like that they're in the world. I like the hub area. So there are these new challenge rooms that are spread out throughout the game, and I actually really enjoyed these. They teach you how to use all of your abilities effectively and the evolved abilities and the mouthful modes. It teaches you all the unique things, some things like you might even miss playing the game, you find out and you learn in these challenge modes, and I like these challenge modes. I didn't like the idea of the mouthful mode at first, the mouthful mode abilities, but they grew on me and I really like them now. They kept mixing up the genres, and I really like that, how it changes up the game. You could be like flying around at one point, you could be like riding on a ride. I love the areas in this game. I love the different worlds that they had. There wasn't really a bad area. I liked all of them. So I would say that they only used abilities in this game that really mattered. There's like a select few abilities that really mattered, but there are two abilities that are just useless. And those are the Crash Kirby and the Sleep Kirby. Maybe they're useful for like a second. They like run out in 5 seconds. You just use them right away. But the variation really lies with the evolved forms of the abilities, which I really liked. It really added variation to the game. I didn't feel like it was lacking. Like in some Kirby games, you might think like that there's not enough power-ups. I felt like there was a good amount of abilities in this game because of the evolved forms. They really added to the variation, and I like those. So there are definite frame rate issues, and you can see this from like the very beginning of the game. And I don't really understand, like, why are you showing that on screen? Like, why are you showing the, like, when things are far away, they're rendering a lot slower. There's frame rate issues when things are far away. I don't understand, like, why would you even put that in the camera? Why would you be able to see that? But yeah, that is throughout the game. So is this game of the year? No, because Elden Ring came out this year, and Elden Ring is game of the year in my opinion. I still haven't done my Elden Ring review. I'm working on it. I still haven't beaten Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is like game of the year. I think game of the decade. It's so good. Elden Ring is my favorite game, but this game was also really good. So I don't think that this game was lacking. I thought the length was good. It didn't drag on, and it wasn't too short. The way like Kirby Star Allies was too short. It was way too short, and they kept like recycling the same areas over and over. But this game was not too short. This game was, I think, a good length. It was a good length. I like the length of this game. So would I recommend this game to a friend? Definitely, yes. I think you should play this game. I like this game. I really like this game. I think you should play it. Is it worth the money? Yes, I would say this is worth the money. It's worth that $60. It's really fun. I like the game. And there is some replay value. I could go back and do some things. There's more to do after you beat the game. And then, would I play this game for free? Definitely yes. I think this game is really good. And my rating for Kirby and the Forgotten Land is 10 out of 10. I think this is a really good game. I think it's a really good transition from 2D to 3D. And I hope the next game and the next game will be like running around Dream World and it's like more open world. I hope this is like a step towards like a more free roam Kirby. But I really like this game. I think they really nailed it. Yeah, I think it's a great game.